Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. 10 soap spoilers for this week confirm Coronation Street resident suspended as EastEnders icons face jail. EastEnders Linda Carter and her fellow ladies are all left worried when Nish Panesar starts snooping, with their Christmas murder secret put in serious danger of being exposed. Coronation Street, meanwhile, sees Bernie Winter jump to the wrong conclusion, leaving one resident potentially out of a job after he's suspended. Hollyoaks is yet again must-see TV this week with another round of comebacks, while Emmerdale sees Chas Dingle receive her diagnosis. And over in Neighbours, one favorite is forced to say goodbye to Ramsay Street in what promise to be very emotional scenes. Start the week off right with my detailed breakdown of what's coming up in Soapland. I promise you won't regret it. Dean's true nature exposed in EastEnders. Dean tries to manipulate Gina into going public with their relationship to no avail, and therefore he takes matters into his own hands, walking into the Vic with a bunch of flowers to make a grand gesture, leaving Linda and the Knights sickened. Annie later gives Gina food for thought, while Cindy makes Dean an offer. Gina, meanwhile, agrees to a romantic evening with Dean, but the date takes a very dark turn, with Gina finally seeing the rapist's true colors. Hannah and Susan Ashworth turn Darren's world upside down with massive Hollyoaks return. Hannah Ashworth staged quite a comeback at the end of last week, swiftly reminding Darren of his father duties towards estranged twins Jack Jenner and Frankie. Darren tries to get to know his children, but it's not going to be an easy ride, with things complicated further when Suzanne returns. Chas receives a diagnosis in Emmerdale. Chas confirms her hospital appointment and asks Liam to accompany her as she receives her diagnosis, with doctors confirming that she has triple-negative cancer. Afterwards, she vents to Liam, who does his best to support her. Chas eventually confides in Lydia, who picks up that she's struggling. Neighbours waves goodbye to a good friend. Fed up of keeping Trevor hidden, Haz decides to call Alyssa, the dog's previous owner, hoping to sort things out once and for all. The cafe owner tells Alyssa that he is Trevor's legal owner, and she has no rights to him anymore, but upon meeting with her, he's left torn over what to do. Is this goodbye for Trevor? If so, how will Haz cope with saying farewell to his best bud? Billy pleads with Paul not to end his life in Coronation Street. Paul and Gemma reluctantly agree to a night in Bernie's dilapidated motorhome, though they soon suspect that Bernie is lost, with all three sharing worrying looks as they discover there is no phone signal. Billy tries to call Paul, worried where he might have got to, and looks in the kitchen cupboard to find the tablets missing. Paul's phone finally leaps into life, and Gemma answers to hear Billy begging Paul not to take the drugs as it's too soon. Will Paul come clean to Bernie and Gemma about his end-of-life plan? Nish and Kat get close in EastEnders. Kat is offered a rent-free flat from Nish. Phil, meanwhile, tries to win back Kat, but his efforts fall flat, with Nish ordering him to leave her alone. Stacy is determined to stop Kat from dating Nish, revealing the truth about Eve. Kat confronts Nish, who explains his actions, which results in her agreeing to a date. Kane and Aaron go to war in Emmerdale. Aaron continues to push Kane's buttons, much to the dismay of Mac, who warns him that it won't end well. But despite concerned Mac's efforts, Aaron proceeds to do what he wants, stealing Kane's personal car, with a brutal fight ensuing, with Kane pinning Aaron down and contemplating finishing him off. Bernie takes shocking action in Coronation Street. Bernie sees Todd comforting Moses, who is running late. Moses breaks down and reveals that he's overworked, with Todd offering him a hug. Bernie, however, seemingly takes action, with Moses later learning that he's been suspended. The six are panic as Nish gets too close for comfort in EastEnders. Nish gets suspicious after overhearing Suki and Linda having a clandestine meeting about the cafe, and soon he starts to investigate, coming to the conclusion that they're hiding something. In a bid to use their concern as leverage, Nish demands that Suki sign over all their businesses to him, otherwise he'll go to the police. The six are in agreement that Suki must do what's necessary to ensure Nish's silence. Caleb and Tracy caught out in Emmerdale. Nate comes to suspect that Tracy is having an affair with Caleb, sharing his concerns with Belle. Determined to get to the bottom of what is going on, he rifles through Tracy's phone and discovers deleted messages from Caleb, before heading over to Caleb's to catch them out. But will he succeed? If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment and share.